Hey guys, this is Jen. Welcome to Jen's Creeps, my channel. This is my very first video, and it might seem like I'm like all over the place, and I am really sorry for that. But I am like quite nervous, and not what to expect. You know, this being my first video. So I hope you guys enjoy and like my channel and subscribe. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Bye. Turn him a little bit. I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit. So bear with me, please. Okay. Come over here and see if I can. Sorry about that. That's not exactly. There we go. I'm going to do a little bit more on this side right here. So I'm going to turn him around, make it a little bit easier. There we go. Just cut some plastic. Kind of fold it just a little bit. Kind of wrap it around just a little bit. I mean, you don't have to do it tightly. I mean, it can be loosely. It doesn't matter because it's going to melt anyways. But I'm going to hold that down with that. Shirt a little bit. Hold up a little bit on me. Okay, get a little bit more. Right now I'm just slowly adding a little bit more layers. Doing also some touch-ups and that. As you can see, you can still move the arms. I mean, it is a little bit stiff, but it's fine. Like I said, I couldn't fix this part in here either, which is totally fine. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I kind of fixed it a little bit off camera. It's just that he doesn't like to sit up a little bit better. It's a little bit too stiff, but that's what she said. Sorry guys, I had to say that, but you know you guys are thinking it. Okay, yeah, came on back and done. See that right there? That's a little hole, but it's fine. It's not gonna hurt it any. So. Got a little bit more back here. Add a little bit, kind of like right here. And if it doesn't move on me, like I said, there we go. And a little bit more onto the back than that. You've probably seen that I just kind of placed it on top of it, and then I'm starting to melt it. Okay, I'm going to slowly, work my way up and put a little bit more on to the rib cage and that. But now, as I'm doing that, I'm going to be making little tears. Or big tears. It doesn't matter which. I mean, both will be fine. Just however you want it. I thought I had this on recording. I guess I didn't. As I was saying, I added more plastic up here. And I don't know if you guys heard me, but I put plastic inside to give the spine or spinal cord, what do I call it, like more of a fleshy kind of look. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but yeah. Now I am going to be putting plastic over this hole right here, but it's not going to stay that way because I am going to be cutting it like away from it. As you can see, like right here already, that how it's attached right here. Hold on. Sorry guys, I can't really see what I'm doing. There we go. Like right here, that plastic kind of attached to the cut there, which is fine. That's kind of what I want. So let's get some plastic. Yeah, my daughter's back home from school, so she's back and joining us. So let's go ahead and I will be putting more plastic on the skull as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this like right here. Let's kind of move this plastic because it's kind of like blows away on me when I turn that on. So I can move the scissors over there too. So okay, put this on low for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna put this on high. Melt that side. And as you can see, when I'm blowing on this, it kind of put a hole in that plastic right there, which is totally fine. That will happen. It just kind of makes it look like it's, rotting away from the body. Looks like the flesh. And I will be putting a little bit more on too. So I'm going to get a bit more plastic. Cut this a bit. Actually, I can just lay it like that, but put it back over there. Now put this a little bit better right there. Okay, use this so I can hold that. And now I have it on high. I've been going between high and low, as you guys probably noticed. You guys probably hear me switch between them. Okay, go like that real quick. Okay, move this up a little bit closer. See? You guys can see like how it's like melting like that, and how it looks like it's like flesh, like coming away from it, and that. Okay, so let's go ahead and melt. So melting a little bit. Okay. And let's kind of put a little bit. Okay, get more plastic here. Different. Okay, put a bit more. That. Put a little bit. There we go. Bring that closer so you guys can see. How it's coming. And I'm going to put a little bit more up on the skull area, back in the neck area. I'm going to put it like on the back of the neck and skull, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Fold this a little bit. If it wants to stay in place for me. There we go. Off real quick. Use some of this plastic. Kind of make it look like just like use my scissors. I'm trying to be careful with my scissors because I don't want to make them sticky as this. So I'm going to say some of it did come off, which is fine, which it'll melt right back on. It's not going to hurt it any. A little bit. This time I'm not going. I'm just gonna. I need. He does not want to lay down. There we go. No, he's doing what I want him to do. here. If I can. Alright, just a second. I'm gonna readjust this guy because he just does not want to listen. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. A tape measure fell off the table. So sorry about that. It's kind of hard to hold the head and without safety gloves. So maybe he almost stayed. Okay, well, I can't really turn his head very well because, well, it's kind of stuck in place from the plastic, which is okay. I'm trying to get the side of the face and the neck right here. Okay, hold on. Ha! The plastic. Okay. Off real quick and get a bit more plastic. So about that, guys, I have to put this on. Pause real quick. I have a phone call. More plastic. I just cut this up a little bit. Move this arm up a little bit. If it wants to stay. Probably won't. Which is totally fine. It's kind of quiet. Sorry about that. I mean, I really don't know what to go and talk about. I guess I could, tell you about myself a little bit here. Well, I moved around a lot when I was a kid. My parents divorced when I was about 16 or something like that. And well, I got 3 brothers and I got an older sister. 3 of my siblings are actually older than me. I got a half-sister, which is from my dad, and then I got 2 older brothers, which is from my mom and my dad. And then I have a younger brother, which is a half-brother, which I just call my kid brother, because that's basically what he is. I mean, my dad started all over when I was like 17 and that, so yeah, I have a half brother. I moved around quite a bit with my mom. And then when I was like 18, I went to the Philippines with my dad for, for the summer, because he married a Filipino and that. And I love my stepmom, she's really, really great. Yeah, and then so I moved, well, at the time, I was in Arizona at the time, before I went to the Philippines. I was like 18 at the time. And after that, I moved back here to Provo with, with my mom. Well, I got a job working at a survey company, and I met my, that's how I met my husband. Not where I worked at, but I worked with his cousin. And I spent the night at her place one night, and I was in the guest bedroom doing something. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. But, we was about ready to, me and my friend, my husband's cousin, was actually about ready to go bowling. Well, he came over, and I swear to God that I heard a voice of an angel. So I went into the other room, the front room, whatever, and I saw him, and I just fell in love right then and there. I was just kind of a little bit shy, thinking, he probably wouldn't like someone like me, I'm kind of weird and that, into like kind of creepy things. But yeah. And well, we invited him to go with us, because at the time, her fiance at the time, he did not want to go. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see if he wants to go, her cousin. Well, we invited him, and it's like on the way back to her place after, after the game and all that. I asked him, if he had a girlfriend, and he did not. And he asked me if I had a boyfriend, and, at the time, I didn't have anyone. Ain't no one special or anything like that. Well, we asked each other out at the exact same time. I know, it's kind of weird, you guys just barely met while you guys dating, right? Well, I don't know why. Let's just call it magic. Basically that's what it was, It was that love at first sight, literally. Love at first sight. Well, ever since then, well, we haven't really been separated. Well, haven't been apart. But other than when he goes to work or something. I mean, he's busy or something like that. But yeah. And we've been together for like 17 years. We got 3 beautiful children. And basically a house full of animals. Kidding not, we got 3 dogs, 3 cats. I got 4 tree frogs, I got some toads, and of course we got a lizard. Which you guys will probably meet them in some other videos. Not this one. You guys will probably thinking for me to shut up or something. Sometimes I have to tell myself to shut up, because sometimes I just ramble. And yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you about myself, You just ask questions. If you have a question for me, just ask. Comment, down below, and ask away. And sometimes when I get nervous, I just go on about random shit. Just like sometimes you guys probably hear me talk about some of my games that, that I like to play, like The Sims. I played The Sims since, I was probably 15, 16 years old. So now I'm like 36. So yeah, I've been playing it since I was a teenager. My brother actually thought that I would like it. You know, and actually I do like it. And with I have really, really bad anxiety. Like really, really bad. I'm actually on medication, and some people do have problems talking about these kind of things, which I kind of do myself, you know, because people look at you differently. And I just got to the point in my life where I can't let people have that effect over me. You know, I'm on medication for a reason. It's to help me. You know, not to help you guys. You know, it's to help me and, or not anyone else, but myself. And it actually has helped quite a bit. And The Sims, you know, has actually helped me quite a bit too. When I'm having a bad day or something, you know, I just go into The Sims and that. And you guys are probably, some of you are probably wondering what The Sims is. It's well, it first came out on the computer, the PC, and then it came out to like consoles and that. But the one that I play, that I grew up with, is for the one that's on PC. And you can build houses, and you can have a total of 8 Sims up to like a household. And see, I have all the packs and that. And with The Sims 4, I have all the packs and almost all the kits. The only kits that I don't have is like the fashion one, which I didn't really want that one, not really. Which some of you probably sorry, kind of got tongue-tied there for a minute. Now, some of you that are watching probably are, if you are Sims fans, you probably say, if you're saying that you're a huge Sims fan, why don't you have those kits? I'm talking about the very 2 new ones that just came out. Those kits, like the fashion kits. I didn't really care for them that much, so that's why I don't have it. But yes, I am a major Sim fan. And which is kind of funny is I actually got my kids hooked on it. It's not a violent game. It's actually a non-violent game. And that. And my kids seem to like it. And some of the Sims that they created on there, you know, kind of looks kind of funny. Same with some of mine. Just like my husband, he doesn't really play video games or anything like that. But I turned on the computer and turned on the game, right? Because he was just sitting at the computer. Well, my son was actually going to go on the computer. That's why I turned it on. And my husband was going to move for him, of course. But I turned the game on. And I told my husband, I was like, okay, go ahead and create a Sim. And I was only joking with him, right? Well, he actually did create a Sim. Kind of made him kind of funny looking, which what he wanted to do. Well, he named him No Name, which is kind of funny. Well, my son was actually in the bathroom real quick at that time. While he was doing that, I went ahead and went on the computer. Well, my husband's no Sim in that, but I decided to create him a cat. A pet. Well, since he had his Sim named No Name, I named his cat Table Scraps. You know, just to make it funny. And to see if my husband would notice, you know, which he did. You know, he thought it was funny too. Let me see, what else? I do like creepy things. I've said that like earlier. Probably like another previous video. That's if I make this like into different videos. And that, but Yeah, I really, really love Halloween and creepy, scary things. And me, I love horror movies too. It's like, the bloodier, the gorier, the better. I have a strong stomach. It's like, I can watch, like, a massacre movie in the middle of eating. Even if it had, like, these maggots coming out of the body and all of that. I'm sorry, you guys are probably, some of you are probably eating and you don't want to hear me talk about maggots or anything like that. Sorry. But yeah, let's see what else. Well, now we could probably, when we add some to this, now we could probably make it look like it's coming, you know, off the body. So, now, we could probably cut this a little bit into a strip like this. Let's see. Kind of like this, so you guys can see. That's how big I did it. Okay. Now I'm just going to add it to the arm here. Kind of hold that so I don't get burned. Like that. Okay, then you can see how that's like that, right? Now I'm going to, instead of going all the way around, I'm going to bring it back up this way and put it like this. Kind of like bent like that. Melt it a little bit on the arm here. Gotta be careful because I don't have gloves. I know I keep saying that. Almost reminds me of one of my YouTubers. They not every movie, every episode that they do, but they forget to bring gloves sometimes where they're going. They do like haunted videos and Randonautica videos. And that, but not the person, it's not the YouTuber that I got this from, because like I said, I don't remember his name. And I'm not sure if I got it off of YouTube, this idea. You know, with the skeleton and the plastic for the windows. Now the plastic and the paint and the heat gun, you can get from like Home Depot. Now I don't know if Lowe's will have something like that. I'm sure that they would. I mean, they're like a hardware place, kind of. But yeah, I got this from Home Depot. Now, as you guys can probably see that I have that little piece like right here. Let me see if I can make the camera zoom in a little bit. Sorry if it's a little messy, like I said. You know, it's kind of, it is what it is right now. Yeah, see how that piece right here, it looks like it's gonna like coming off, right? That's what you want. And see, there's like little bit pieces here too, and like I said, I could do it like right here and all that. Okay. Cut some more of the strips off. Oh, yeah, today my package came. I got a external light for the camera. So, I'm going to have fun trying to figure that out. I still haven't figured out this camera that I'm using. I'm still new. So, sorry if this kind of seems like it's jumping all over the place. Because I'm pretty sure that it is, and some of you are probably confused. And I am really sorry for that. Take my scissors a little bit. Go like this. Kind of pull it away a little bit. Okay, now I have my external light charging, so it's actually not hooked on my camera right now. But you guys have seen me use the external light in some of my other videos that I do. Like my haunted videos, my Aeronautica videos or something. Now I haven't done an Aeronautica video or a paranormal video yet. But that is being planned. And I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it. But I am. Eventually. Okay, I'm going to take a break, guys. I'm probably going to get something to eat. And I need to use the bathroom as well. So, on that note, I'm going to end this video here. And I'll see you guys back shortly. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently I hit a different button and it stopped recording. So let me come back over this way. Yeah, now hopefully that light will help you guys see. And sorry if you saw my arm in the way. Yeah. And I guess you guys can't really see the color that way either. But yeah. So yeah. No, I just had a mask, so just give me 1 second. Okay, and I'm gonna open up my door here so I do not get sick. And my husband's in here in the shed with me too, and I don't want him getting sick, because this stuff can get really strong. So if it's hard to hear me, it's because I am wearing a face mask. A hospital face mask will be just fine. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to get a screwdriver or something to open that with. Flathead. It's not a flathead. Sorry guys, technical difficulties here. Okay. And I should actually find some fuzz before I work with this, because it will stain your hands as well. So as soon as I get this gosh darn thing open, if I can. You guys are probably laughing at me here, trying to figure this out, but look at that, I got it open. Okay, now I'm going to work with this one. Get this one open too. Okay. Whew. Just had it open, it just won't close on me. Come on. There you go. Now I can smell it already, so yeah. You guys need to have a door open if you're doing it inside. Right now I'm doing it inside because it's been raining and yeah. Move this back over here. Okay. Now it doesn't matter what color you start out with. And it doesn't matter where. Just, you know, put it. You know, just like that, like on the tip. And that, and then you just peg like that on it. And it doesn't matter if it kind of runs a little bit on it. That's totally fine. And after this dries completely, I mean, it will take probably like a couple days or whatever, I will be adding a little bit more plastic to it and melting some of it on it, and then put a little bit more of the stain on it. Now as you've seen, as I melted the plastic, how it is going every which direction. It was like wrinkling. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, I'm gonna move his arms up out of my way here a little bit. If this one will stay. There we go. I think my husband is actually looking for some gloves for me. I actually should have been wearing some different clothes too, because these are actually some of my nicer clothes. Not like my church clothes or anything, nothing like that, but they're still like good clothes. I know I should buy like an apron or something when I work on this stuff, but the only apron that I have is the one that when I bake stuff. Like bake cookies or cake. Stuff like that. Anyways, why I have this paper on, because it's starting to drip off the skeleton too, and I don't want to get on all over the table. If I could have done it outside, I would just do like in my driveway or something and put like a tarp down or something, but it is what it is right now. Kind of move him here a little bit. Probably go to the dollar store sometime and just like pick up some disposable gloves. That's where I get some of my Halloween stuff too, is there. Sometimes you can find good stuff, good deals there. I mean, when I say good deals, like good stuff. Sometimes I can find one of my candies that I like to eat there. I'm not really big into candy, but I kind of like the sour candy. I mean, I don't have like the really big sweet tooth like some people like. Well, my kids really don't have that big sweet tooth either. Now, my mother-in-law, she has a big sweet tooth. I think her favorite candy bar, along with my husband's, is like Snickers. I know you guys probably think you can't go wrong with Snickers. Well, I'm not really big into chocolate either. That's one of the things why I'm not really big into sweets. Unless if it's kind of like white chocolate. then I might eat it. But if it's like regular chocolate, like the milk chocolate, dark chocolate, that's just nasty. So, it has to be white chocolate. I know this guy probably looks like I'm lathering him in chocolate. But I promise you, it's not the chocolate you want to eat. Or digest or anything like that. Sorry, you guys probably just saw my husband in the background. If you're wondering who that was. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find some gloves, so I'll be right back, guys. I can't find any, so I'm gonna have to use this to move the skeleton a little bit if I can. It's not gonna work, so let's see here.
Would it help if we had it hanging from the ceiling?
I don't know, it might, but probably would.
That'd be hard for you to reach.
Yeah. It probably would be hard for me to reach, guys, because I'm short. I'm a short shit. That's okay. I have him if I need something on like a tall shelf or something, or something out of the cabinet. Alright, didn't get any of that stuff on. And cannot flip them over. Okay. Let's see. There we go. is fine if you miss a couple spots. I mean, it doesn't have to be all perfect and cover like every inch. And I will be fixing like the fingers and the hands and that too. I almost put that in the wrong one. And I'll be mixing the colors on the skeleton, but I don't want to like mix the brushes. I mean, I've done it before by accident. That kind of sucked. It's okay. Move his arm a little bit. And you guys are probably thinking this is turning out pretty cool and kind of creepy too at the same time. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. There you go. That's what the skull kind of looks like. Kind of turn him around. I don't know if I can. There you go. That's the best I can do for you guys right now without having to picking him up. So. Zoom back out. Now, if you guys done stuff like this or similar stuff like this anyways, and you guys made videos and like for me to take a look, just post it down below. And I would most definitely take a look. Like I said, I like stuff like this. Really, really creepy stuff. It's like I have this one doll that my mother-in-law and my aunt-in-law found me. Like really, long time ago. I think it was like after, I think, it was shortly before I got pregnant with my daughter. So it was like right after I had my ectopic pregnancy. That's when they got her for me. Well, anyway, she has these red eyes. And my husband calls her Red-Eyed Christine. She's like really, really creepy. But anyways, what I did to him, and kicked my ass, by the way, for it, was I taped a knife to her hand, and I had her sitting on our headboard above our heads on our bed, and I had her looking down, facing downward where he sleeps. Well, we was watching something one night, and I had some candles going, you know, kind of making it a little bit romantic, you know, kind of setting the mood and that. Well, he just happened to look up and saw her. Creeped him the hell out. And he begged me to remove the knife and remove the doll off the headboard. Well, I removed the knife, but I didn't remove the doll. I just kind of moved her head, make her face the door. So whoever walked into my room, well, she'd be staring at them. So if they felt uncomfortable, well, they should know better to linger. Okay, that's enough right there. I'm gonna come over on this side and kind of get the crotch area and this inner leg right here. Got that. Now I can put these other ones. So I'm going to set that there and grab that lid. Be careful not to get any on my hands here. So far, so good, guys. Oh, spoke too soon. Look at that. I got some on my finger. Happens to the best of us, right? It's okay. This one. Now, you guys probably won't see the difference of the colors yet, but once it dries, and that then you guys will. And you guys probably heard another meow, but that's my other cat, Gizmo. And it continuously meow, meow, meow. Yeah. That would be him. We call him Sir Meowswalk because he never shuts up. We also call him Loudmouth because he constantly meows. I think he didn't like the smell, so he left. Good kitty. Smart cat, actually. And I got some of the Cappy there too. She's totally good. sliding everywhere on me here. Yeah. So next time you guys see me, hopefully I'll be wearing gloves. Like I said, I probably have to go to the dollar store or something and pick some up. I know that they have them. I've seen them there before. Even if it's just like the kind that you use for dishes or something. A glove's a glove, guys. As long as it protects your hand from getting burned or getting stained. Right? Better safe than sorry. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry, guys. Like I said, it probably like take a couple days, few days. And I got some on this hand too, so which is fine. So I'm gonna got some on my hand. Good thing I didn't get any on my shirt, guys. I'd have been mad. But it'd be my own fault because I should not be wearing something that I like and I don't want to get all yucky. Well, I might have to have my husband put that back on. Those clothes back on because it just wants to go splitter splatter all over me. So, let it do that all over him, right? I'm nice. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna stop the video here. And I will see you next time. And like I said, hopefully I will be wearing gloves. So on that note, I'm going to end it here. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, apparently my camera wanted to stop recording. So I don't know if you guys got all that. But I thought this it was going to take a lot longer to dry, but it did not. It only took like an hour. And right now I am going to be using a dark walnut. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. I get it. There we go. Move this out of the way. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Get some of this in here. Okay. And now we'll just go ahead and get this.
Ribbit.
Yeah, my cat decided to come in here and join me, so hopefully she does not try to jump up here, but so far she has not. I mean, I'm fine if she comes in here and visits, but yeah, you guys know how cats are. They like to be involved in everything, but yeah, she's not jumping up here right now, so she should be okay. I don't have gloves, so I'm going to be using this to kind of turn it. And that way I don't get it. Sorry guys, I bumped the camera. I'm going to kind of get the back side here.
Everyone just staring at you, look up.
Yeah, my cat just decided to join. So just a second, guys. I need to put my brush down so I can get my cat off the table.
Grace.
Come on, cat. Yeah. You can't. Mommy's busy right now.
Yeah, you can get out of the shed right now. You don't really have to.
I don't want you getting sick, cat. Yeah, my husband kind of had this string on it because he had it like hanging outside a little bit too. So kind of get this off if I can. I'm getting it like on my hands now, so because I kind of put the paint up here as well, so well, the stain or whatever. Which no, I got it like literally all over my hand. It's okay though. It'll like wash off. I'm just trying my best not to get it like over like on my clothes, so that's why I'm kind of leaning the way I am. You guys probably can't see, but yeah. So let's go ahead and and like I said, I will be putting more plastic on it as well. But like I said, this stuff is flammable, like most stuff is. Well, stuff like this anyway. Most things I know are flammable. My mom actually does kind of cool stuff too. One of the things that she's doing is, you know the Grimoire, or the Book of Shadows, that's off of Hocus Pocus? Yeah, she's kind of making one of those. She sent me a picture of it, actually, that she's working on. So just one second, I can actually see if I can bring that up on my phone and I can show you guys. I'm actually really proud of that. I actually kind of want to show it off. I think it's like really, really cool. So, Mama, if you're watching this and you see, I'm just wanting to let you know that I'm proud of you and you make awesome stuff and all that. So, alright guys, just one second. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is what she's doing. That's cool, huh? Yeah, I like that. That's like really fucking awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this dude back over here. Move up his arm a little bit, it's fine. Kind of get a little bit in the crevice there and kind of move him back over to here. Okay. Kind of get a little bit on the face here, top of the head. Like my husband, he's like saying that there was like a spot on the shoulder that was still a little bit bare. And I told him that's fine, you know, that was intended. You know, there are some spots that I kind of left bare or missed or whatever, but which is totally fine. I kind of want it like that. So let's go ahead and add this coat. Sorry guys, if you guys hear some rustling in the background, it's my cat Raven. That's who like jumped up on the table earlier. I got her from an animal shelter. It's like I was like kind of in a dark spot in my life at the time, and that, so my husband took me to the animal shelter, and well, I called around because I wanted a kitten, but no one really had a kitten. Not really. But yeah, when I got her, she was about, I would say about 6, maybe 9 months old. Not that old. But yeah, she was a stray. A rescued stray. But yeah, it's like, you know, they let you take the animals, cat or a dog, you know, like in this back room, you know, so about 15 minutes. You know, so you guys get acquainted and whatnot. Well, I took her back there, you know, with me, and I felt pretty good about her, but there was another kitty I had my eye on too. So I took him back there after I put her back. Which I really, that other cat I didn't feel really, I don't know, a connection, I guess. So I went back to her and took her back into the bedroom. Well, not bedroom, but into the room. Back into the room. And, yeah, I knew that there was a connection there. It's like I fell in love with her the moment I laid my eyes on her, and I think she did the same with me. And I think her name at the shelter was like Fortnite or something, but I don't know. I just felt her name was Raven. Yeah, so yeah, she told me her name was Raven, and that's what stuck with her. So, and now she's like climbing, as cats do, right? They like climb on top of everything, especially if like on a pier or something, and they like climb on top of the keyboard. They're like famous for that, I swear. They don't care what you're doing or where you're at. They want attention. They're gonna get attention. They just jump up on you. It's like my cat Buttons. It's like I sit down, it doesn't matter, you know, where I'm at, and he'll find me and he'll just jump up on me. But he's gonna be doing that more and more the past few days, so. And I haven't been feeling the greatest, so I don't know if he's trying to tell me that there's something going on or what. I don't know. Okay, well, this one has the coat on, so I am probably gonna let this dry for an hour or two or whatever, and then we will come back and I will add some more plastic to it and all of that. And as I'm doing that, you know, I can tell it a little bit more and that. So I'm gonna actually move the camera a little bit, like pan the camera the best I can. It probably won't be like the greatest and that, but I can like try my best to. I'm gonna see if I can get this. Okay. I think I got that on there. Without splattering it on me. Cool. Well, I can't really tell because I'm wearing black, but most of the time I wear black. Okay, I'm actually going to see if I could take my camera off my tripod real quick so you guys can see. So bear with me for a minute. And I am going to flip that around so you guys can see. Huh. I know it kind of looks like it's a burnt corpse or something, which is kind of how I want it. Sorry if you saw my hand in the way. I am putting this back up on the tripod. Okay, flip that back around for you guys so you guys can see. Alright, so I'll see you guys back here shortly. I'm gonna let this dry. And like I said, probably take this mask off so I can breathe. You guys can hear me. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry for like an hour or two, and I'm gonna wash my hands and get this off my hand and that. And so on that note, I will see you guys back shortly. So I'll see you guys here in a few. Thanks. Hey guys. I guess for some reason my camera just wanted to stop recording. I don't know why, but it just did. But okay. No, what was I saying? I forgot what I was just saying. Oh yeah, I prefer it to be dry and that, but it's okay. Like I said, it's not going to hurt anything. Okay. Let's see. Cut it. So I don't want like cupping the foot itself right now. So just put this plastic. Let's go ahead and use this. Kind of move the arm up here a little bit. Kind of move these because it does get hot. Sorry, I have my face mask on. Let me take that off real quick because it is hard to breathe and it gets really, really hot. It's just kind of still a bit strong here. And that, sorry, I got like allergies at the same time, so sorry about that, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna like that and just kind of. I guess it really stinks. Said it's been raining. Like literally off and on today. Which is all good. I mean, this is still gonna work. You know, I just prefer to do it outside because it's strong. And my daughter right now is playing with her cousins. I know she's not in the video. And she was earlier, sorry guys. I have a little bit of a speech problem too with my R's, so it's probably kind of hard to understand me sometimes what I'm trying to say. And I'm sorry for that. Okay, I have to do that. So turn him around. Sorry, kind of bumped the camera there for a little bit. Sorry about that. As you can see, I'm just putting a little bit more plastic on it. And just kind of heating it up and melting it. And as you see how it get wrinkles and all that. Let me kind of zoom in so you guys can see that. Because I don't know if you guys can, probably not. Oops, that's a little bit too close. Sorry. Okay, let me. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You see how it wrinkles and that, and it's going every which direction, which is totally fine. That's what you want. It's all good. Like my other skeleton that I did, that I named Skelator. It's like, it seems like every single year, like I have it like hanging in my yard, like I have like hanging in my tree, right? Like someone's hanging in the tree. But every single year, someone calls the cops on me. And the cops have to come and investigate my skeleton. Which I think is kind of funny. Last year, they didn't actually show up. I think they probably got used to it or something. I don't know. But I know some of the cops actually took some pictures with it and of it, which is actually kind of pretty neat. It scares the shit out of my mother-in-law like every year. It's like she doesn't like me hanging in the tree or pretty much anywhere. It like creeps her out. And I told her, like, you know, that's like is the point. It's supposed to creep people out. It's like literally what nightmares are made of. Hopefully, it's what it's made of. Not that I want to give you guys nightmares or anything of my skeleton or of it or anything like that. Okay. Now I'm going to cut some more plastic. So I have to find where I put my plastic. Okay, that's where it's at. Okay. Just give me one quick second. I actually have a phone call. So give me 1 minute while I go answer that. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. My mother-in-law needed something real quick. And I broke a fingernail somehow. Probably when I was like out in the garden or something. Probably happened. I'll go down in a minute and fix my nail later. It's not that bad right now. Okay. Now just really time consuming. Well, you can see that some of the plastic is pulling away, which is what I want it to do. Real quick, I'm gonna get some more. Plastic. Look at that. Yeah, my mother-in-law was just telling me also that we're supposed to get snow sometime, either today or tomorrow. It's like, yuck, right? Who wants snow? I don't want snow. That's just yuck. My kids want snow. Because they just like, you know, playing in the snow and that, but... If you guys would have done this differently and you want to share how you guys did it, or if you've done something like this, I don't know, I probably said this in another video or earlier in the video, whatever I do it, how I upload this. Yeah, so you guys could probably just comment down below. Sorry guys, apparently my camera like stopped recording. I guess my memory card got full. So if this stops recording again, I am sorry. It's probably due to my memory card is full. So I don't know when it stopped recording. So I don't know what you guys heard, what I said. I actually don't remember what I was talking about, to be honest. Okay, well, right now I am just adding another layer of the plastic. And then when I get that done, I'm going to put another coat. Sorry. Just give me one second, guys.